Hello everybody, this is Hmblittleman here. Today I have a possibly start of a new episode. Well obviously this is the start of a new episode, but possibly the start of a new series. This game is Total Extreme Wrestling 2005. It is a professional wrestling booking simulator. I love this game, I play it all the time, and now I thought, I'd book something for the channel. For any of you who don't know, wrestling booking is like writing the show, pretty much. So you get to set what feuds there are. By the way, I'm doing like an experimental-ish way of recording this, so it should work, but if not, then you're not going to be hearing this. You'll be hearing me say this in a different voice, at a different time of a different day, in a different video, because it fucked up. So here we have the roster. This is the July 2014 mod, I believe. So some of these people are out of date, like you got Del Rio's still with the company, Bad News Barrett isn't king yet, Batista's still with the company, but not for long because he is on hiatus, and I cannot afford to have someone who is on hiatus in my company. That's the way I run things. Oksana, she's still there, not for long, because she's terrible. Hadn't improved her entire time with the WWE, which is pitiful. Who else? Brad Maddox, I suppose. He's going to, first of all, he wants to be a wrestler, so we're going to make him a wrestler. And then he's going to go right down to developmental. Brodus Clay, I've already began talking to him about firing him, because he's not good in this company that I want to run. Christian's not retired yet, going to keep him unretired. Damien Sandow is still Damien Sandow, not Mizdow or Macho Mandow, like he is now. Otunga, well, he's backstage worker, so I guess that's sort of up to date. Wyatt family is still together, so first things first, time for spring cleaning. I am not good at booking divas, so I'm just gonna, with the exception of a few, I'm gonna fire all of them. The few that are the exceptions, I'm going to send to NXT until I can bring up a bunch of them. Cameron, you're not good. Business, terminate agreement. This episode is pretty much just gonna be like spring cleaning, so to speak. Let's see, who else can I get rid of? Nah. Drew McIntyre, I really want to push hard. Oh, that's sad. That's rest in peace. Drew McIntyre, I really want to push hard. I want to turn him. Well, I want to turn Slater and Jinder Mahal heel or face, and I want to keep McIntyre heel, but I want him to be a power heel. Emma is going to NXT. Eva Marie is getting fired. Yep. Evan Bourne, he's on hiatus, so he's getting fired too. By the way, I take this game incredibly seriously. Thank you very much. I have a notepad open, and then that'll let me keep track of the pay-per-views that I want, and who, Hornswoggle. I'll keep him. And, who has good chemistry with each other. Or who have good chemistry with each other. Grammar. I'm going to rename John Bradshaw Layfield to JBL just because it's annoying to have to choose between two Johns. And there's three right there, but those don't show up when you're selecting. JTG, I'm going to send him down to developmental. That's what I'm going to do with him. Justin Gabriel, I like Justin Gabriel. I'm really sad he's gone. Same with Justin Roberts. He's awesome. Lana, she's getting, or not Lana, Layla is getting fired. Terminate agreement. Yep. Natalia would be getting fired. I think I have a picture of Mark Harris. Let's see. Nope. Natalia would be getting fired, but instead I'm going to hire Tyson Kidd, and then she's going to be the manager of Tyson Kidd. Naomi is getting sent to developmental. I've heard it. I haven't quite seen what others see in her yet, in real life, but supposedly she's a really good talent. So that's enough for me. Just trying to think about who. Oh, Rosa Mendez, get out of here. Terminate agreement. Who else can go? No, I'm keeping Santino. Summer Rae? She can go. Okay. Already did that. Tamina, I set to have fired, but I'm gonna. Oh, Great Khali. Gone. Tamina, I set to have fired, but I'm gonna keep her around in NXT instead. That seems to be it. Yoshitatsu, you're out of here. Okay, now, the first thing developmentals like to do, for whatever reason, is fire everyone. Like, every single time I play this game, NXT fires, like, everybody, just about. So, I'm gonna hire him before they can fire him. Adrian Neville, he's getting hired. Request negotiations. Aiden English, you're hired. How old is Aiden English? I've heard he's like, 25? I might be thinking of someone else. There was, Chris Hero did a shoot interview. Alex Riley's a written contract. I can't hire him yet. I heard in a shoot interview that, like, Aiden English gave himself, like, a month to get picked up by WWE, like, until he would retire. Like, not a month of wrestling, but, like, wrestle one more month. Until he would retire, but, like, he got called, like, on the 29th day of the 30th day of his ultimatum, so to speak. So, yeah, this is gonna take a while. I'm gonna go ahead and not hire Byron Saxton. Cal Bishop, I've never heard of him. Charlotte, definitely. I cannot wait till she comes to the main roster. It's gonna be. I feel like they're doing it. They're going to, like, do it soon with, Paige's storyline she's got with the Bellas. But I really hope. Everybody's saying that, Sasha Banks deserves it more. I don't know about who deserves it more, but I think they both deserve to be, like, I can see them, seriously, being, like, Lita and Trish Stratus main eventing Monday Night Raw. Eden Styles I'm gonna have manage Cody Rhodes and Goldust. As Brandy Rhodes, too. Hey, there's Ricardo Rodriguez. Right? Yeah, Ricardo Rodriguez. I'm bringing him in as Ricardo Rodriguez. Oh, he's got a written contract. Dodo, nope. Nope. Kalisto. I think I might bring him up, like, right away with Sin Cara. Solomon Crow, definite. You know, at some point when Solomon Crow comes up to the main roster, he's gonna at least once reunite with Dean Ambrose as part of the Switchblade conspiracy. You know that's happening at some point, right? Right? Tyler Breeze. Tyson Kidd, but Tyson Kidd is going straight to the main roster. So that's the end of the NXT. I hired everyone I wanted. Now, time to go hire indie people. I got a few indie people that I've been having my eye on recently. Let's go with... I pressed like 7 buttons at once. Chris... Christopher Daniels. Gonna hire him. And... Kazarian. Gonna hire him. And... Chris Hero, gonna rehire him. I hope he accepts. Sometimes when they have, like, a lot of companies they're working for, they don't realize how... Dude, what pact you have? Oh, Come on. Okay. In the notepad. Hire Chris Hero. I think the same thing's gonna happen for Colt Cabana too. Okay. Yeah, I think Noah is what's causing the problem. Yeah, same thing's gonna happen for Kevin Steen too. Kevin Nash. Jesus Christ. It might not, actually. Oh, you know what's causing the problem? PWG. Oh, or not. Sweet. I hired Kevin Steen. Who's that guy that's, CM Punk's friend? It's Cliff Compton. There it is. Gonna hire him. Bobby Fish. He's a good talent. And then who's his tag team partner? Kyle O'Reilly, that's right. Yeah. Kyle O'Reilly. And Jay Briscoe. I remember there was one save on here where TNA got Jay Briscoe and WWE got Mark Briscoe. I just thought that was kind of funny. Mark Briscoe. Not letting that happen again. What's his name? Matt Jackson. There's no chance he's gonna... He always Oh, it's New Japan, isn't it? No, yeah, it's New Japan. Yeah. They always, reject negotiations anyways, though. Let's go with Prince Devitt. He better not say he can make money elsewhere, because I'm gonna be mad. Kenta. Oh, he's on hiatus. God dang it, Kenta. I think that's everyone. Ooh, there's some managers I like to hire. Who was it? James Mitchell. I like to bring him in to to manage Ascension. And you know what? That's it. That's it for now. Jakob Hammermeyer. Oh, that's funny. First of all, let's look at the stables. 3MB. Oh. No. There you go. Evolution. Oh. Okay, no. No, that's not how that works. Shield, no. We're gonna bring the Authority. The Authority. Okay. And add members. Batista, but Batista's getting fired. The Big Show. Ooh. That could be problematic, though, because I believe Big Show's a face. Seth Rollins. Triple H. What the heck? Stephanie McMahon. Who else is in the Authority? Randy Orton. There we go. Wyatt Family's good. Los Matadors are good. 3MB's good. Alright. Sounds good. Now, storylines. Well, titles. We gotta clean up the titles. In fact, we got to go and put some people in development. Brad Maddox is going to developmental. AJ is going to developmental. Considering the fact that I forgot to fire Alicia Fox, she's going to developmental. Brock Lesnar's going to developmental? Emma's going to developmental. Paige is going to developmental. Naomi's going to developmental. Who else was oh, Tamina. Tamina's going to developmental. I think that's all. Yeah. Now, let's look at the titles. First of all, I always like to bring back the World Heavyweight Championship. Let's rename it so that it's no longer retired. What? Oh, okay. So rename that one to be the WWE Championship. And then rename this one to be the World Heavyweight Championship. WWE Championship, it's good. Intercontinental, that's good. United States is Sheamus. Okay, so time to book a pay-per-view. The pay-per-view coming up is Money in the Bank. Okay. I need to look at dispositions of people. We will have the Raw Money in the Bank, SmackDown Money in the Bank, Tag Team match, Tag Team Championship match, WWE Championship match, World Heavyweight Championship match, US Championship match, and IC Championship match. Okay. Sheamus is a face, so he needs to fight a heel. I want him to lose the title to Rusev at SummerSlam. Until then, Curtis Axel's in a team with Ryback. Christian! There we go. For the US Championship, Sheamus versus Christian. And Sheamus will win that. So I gotta put that this is Money in the Bank pay-per-view. Okay. So that's Christian put out of the way. The Intercontinental Champion is Bad News Barrett, so I need to find a face for him to fight. Thinking Kofi Kingston. Because, Here's the thing. I want Cesaro to win the Money in the Bank briefcase. The Raw Money in the Bank briefcase. I'm a huge Cesaro fan. The Money in the Bank match has, I believe, 6 people in this one. So Cesaro can fight. Let's see. I need 3 heels, or 2 heels and 3 faces for the match, for the Raw Money in the Bank match. Randy Orton, Jack SmackDown Money in the Bank match. Cody Rhodes will win that. It's going to be Cody Rhodes versus Dean Ambrose versus Seth Rollins versus Kane versus Randy Orton versus I need a face. Let's see here. Oh, that's where it turns into heels. Oh, who's a good face for the match? Who's a good face for the match? Kofi Kingston? That's what it's looking like. Or wait. Well, who's going to be the World Heavyweight Champion? That's... Okay, so Intercontinental Championship is going to be Bad News Barrett defending against... I might put Dolph Ziggler in... Or I might put Barrett in a thing. Ladder match. WWE Championship will be Daniel Bryan versus who? I didn't even consider the World Championship match. Dang it. Okay. There's a pay-per-view between Money in the Bank and SummerSlam, I believe. Let me check the schedule. Yeah, there's Battleground. Okay, so at Battleground, it will be Daniel Bryan versus Randy Orton and Dean Ambrose versus Seth Rollins. I'm gonna write that down real quick. So at Battleground for the WWE Championship, it will be Daniel Bryan versus Randy Orton. And Seth Rollins versus Dean Ambrose. So, at Money in the Bank, it will be Daniel Bryan versus Dean Ambrose versus Seth Rollins versus Randy Orton. Daniel Bryan's going to win that. I need to find replacements for the SmackDown Money in the Bank match. So here's the problem I'm faced with. SmackDown Money in the Bank, I've got Cody Rhodes versus Kane. Raw Money in the Bank, I've got Cesaro. WWE Championship, I've got Daniel Bryan versus Dean Ambrose versus Seth Rollins versus Randy Orton. On the pay-per-view, I am going to have Big Show versus John Cena because I need to turn Big Show heel. Just to get that out of the way. I've got Sheamus versus Christian. Bad News Barrett. I want to put him against either Dolph Ziggler versus or Kofi Kingston. You know, I'm going to put Barrett. I'm going to put Barrett in the SmackDown Money in the Bank match. And Dolph Ziggler and Kofi Kingston. So that means I need one heel for the SmackDown Money in the Bank match. But who's the World Heavyweight Champion? That's what I gotta figure out. RVD. RVD? Bray Wyatt. Oh! Oh, I just had an idea. Ooh. Okay. For the World Heavyweight Championship. Bray Wyatt defends against Roman Reigns. He's going to win. Wyatt is. Just so you kind of get a feel for what's going on here. This is the notepad I've got so far. In fact, I'll bring this down whenever I'm typing stuff. So, Raw Money in the Bank, Cesaro versus Miz. Oh, there we go. Ooh, I need another heel, oh yeah, heel for the SmackDown Money in the Bank match. And okay, so I need 3 faces. Let's see. Sin Cara's a thought, but it's a bad one. R-Truth, maybe? RVD. Rob Van Dam is going to go into the SmackDown Money in the Bank match. Also, I keep ruling out people who are in a tag team, but the tag team that I'm going to have is going to be the Usos defending against, I want to say the Wyatt family, but I also almost sort of want to save that for SummerSlam. Kind of. No. Let's go Wyatt family. Usos are going to win, though. I don't think there's going to be any title changes. Although, honestly, the Money in the Bank briefcases are enough to forget about a title change, really. Let's have... trying to think here. Let's see. Big E. Big E versus Barrett. How about that? Yeah. Versus Big E. Barrett will win. It'll lead to a rematch at Battleground. I see. BNB versus Big E, which will lead to a rematch at SummerSlam, but where, sort of a rematch, where it will be a triple threat match, also featuring Bo Dallas. And Bo Dallas will win that. I like to plan, like, way ahead. So here it will also be for the World Heavyweight Championship, Bray Wyatt versus Roman Reigns. Because you almost kind of have to give Roman Reigns his big World Championship moment at a pay-per-view like SummerSlam, you know? And Roman Reigns will win that match. Also at that pay-per-view, it will be for the WWE Championship. I keep typing Daniel. Daniel Bryan defending against Cesaro. No. Well, I don't know. We'll cross that bridge when we get closer to it. Let's see. We need Cesaro. We need 2 heels, 3 faces. RVD? Did I already put RVD in the, I did. Sin Cara? How about that? Oh, Curtis Axel. And Damien Sandow. There we go. So now I just need 3 faces. Which is everyone from here, poor Dusty, up. Diego. R-Truth, maybe? Sin Cara? I was thinking Mark Henry would, like, ruin the match. Also, in the pre-show, let's have, that's not the hyphen. Let's have Adam Rose versus Jack Swagger, just for the heck of it. So then Sin Cara versus R-Truth versus I don't like that many not big name faces though. And I'm thinking Rey Mysterio. Yeah, because now we're into heel territory. Xavier Woods. I'd like to push him soon. Why is his gimmick a jobber? What other gimmick options does he have? Angelic Diablo. What? Okay. Anyway, let's throw Rey Mysterio in there. You know, I feel bad for the guy. He's gonna blow out his knee. But how does he wrestle in Mexico without hurting himself? I don't get it. He seemed to hurt himself every time he got into the ring in USA, but down in Mexico, he's wrestling just fine. I get the feeling he was just... He was really unhappy here, you know? I feel like he just wanted out of his job. So I think that's it. So here's what I'm going to do. That's the end of this episode. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more. Follow me on Twitter, link in the description below. It's also at Hmblittleman. Click the annotations at the end of this video to see some of my other videos. And what I will do is I will set all these names up in feuds. And I will see you in the next episode. Goodbye.